One of the 9 essential skills identified under the Human Resource Skills Development Canada is continuous learning. And so in selecting locations where we would roll out our NBAWES project, I had considered that essential skill, continuous learning, and knew that it was something that needed to be embodied throughout the rollout of our NBAWES course. And so in order to get the learners and participants within our courses to understand the philosophy of continuous learning and the importance of continuous learning, I thought that it would be wise to partner with existing post-secondary institutes because they are there. They have been there for longer than what we would be there for in our pilot phase, and that I thought that these students, it would give them an opportunity to see themselves within a post-secondary institute. So we approached the heads of the New Brunswick Community College as well as St. Thomas University to see if they were interested in hosting a workplace essential skills initiative for Aboriginal people within their campuses. And they were very excited and enthusiastic and opened up their doors and rolled out the red carpet for us to treat our learners as though they were students within their institutes because they saw our learners as potential students coming into their programs. They gave the opportunity to the students to audit courses within those post-secondary institutes. So if a student had an interest of anything that was being offered in either the university setting or college setting, they would be able to see what it would be like to sit in a post-secondary classroom. And for most of our learners, they did participate in that, and they realized that it wasn't as overwhelming as they had predicted. They sat through and I guess were really excited about the fact that they were able to keep up with what was being presented during the lectures, and it piqued their interest as well as their confidence to set goals for when they were done our adult learning training under the NBAWES initiative. So many of our students went on to either join the New Brunswick Community College students by entering into some of the courses and programs that they had, or they entered into the transition year for the students at the St. Thomas University and are doing a qualifying year to get into mainstream courses within the university. So I think for that it helped for them to see role models their age or younger advancing, I guess, self-directed learning, studying on their own, and doing it because they wanted to, not because anybody was forcing them to do it, and help them to see that they weren't any different from any other student in that classroom, they weren't any different from anybody within the school, and that there was no reason why they couldn't be continuing to fill a seat within those classrooms.